Cracker. Walk on. Who telling me? Dropping this biatch. Biddy biddy yatch. So walk on, cocker skull. Let's see if we can get a couple people up there. Where we at? Come on. You know what? Yeah, on this one, yeah, I've got the phone mic still, but I don't think we can do it without having the phone mic on the Bluetooth and them thing there. Yeah, man, so let's see if we can get a couple gangsters up in the building on the drive time, doing live time. Come on, slap the like button, family. We got the leg stuff. Come on, come on. I tried to work the virtual background thing, but you know, I'm not sure if it's working. Let me see. Jeez. All right, so it's working, yeah. Man, let it play. But it's a little bit dodgy still. I need to sort it out. Like, you know, no face in that. No face, no case. Yeah. So which one's better? That or that camera on? Mask off. Oh, mask off. Yeah, let me know, man. Let me know. Oh, man. What sounds in the G, bro? Drive time. 8 business days to countdown to it's the final countdown, you know? So we put salt in the eye of the eye salt, you know? Until we splash a big bag of salt in the eye of salt. Eye salt. You know? So Esau's mother is gonna be crying and crying and crying and crying. Let it play. Yeah, man. So you know on Restream, yeah, I can't share videos like I can on um StreamYards and them thing there, you know, cause you have to be on desktop to share up the things there, you know, cause you share screen and you know, but on StreamYard them have a cheat code where you can just share video upon screen record. You see, you see. I ask somebody eat butty meat. Oh man. So yeah, you're gonna have to listen to what I'm talking about, man. You know? Listen, man, you gotta pay the cost to be the boss out here, cuz yeah. Yeah. Yeah, before when I used to be like George Soros and them man there with the hidden hand behind the throne there. People wanted to attack me, yeah, but they would attack other people as well. All right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here with my sword on the front line. The people them a Hunter Valley. Man, it's a big old leggy in the building. Oh, go on. Damn, son. Oh, go on. Slap the like button, man. Yo, let's see. Shit, right. So I can see there if I can see anyone in the back. In the back. Pause. And this way, I can still see the commentary. All right. Come on. Shout out Banana. Well, go on, man. Did you get that email? I swear I emailed you, bro. Yeah, enjoying it, man. Hey. Mad. Mad, 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 mad. So when's the day gonna come for the um Ku Klux court case? Does anyone know what day is for my Ku Klux court case? Emma Till on trial and that. Mad. You trying to convict a black man with no evidence like this is 1903 or something like what the hell? Yo, you're going crazy. It's going crazy. Yeah, man. So big up the geolocator. My, let me get info and data. Put a hole in your face that's the size of a crater. Mad, and you look like your lips got a fucking plate up. Yeah, so let's roll, man. Come on. Oh, man. You know, we got RG Yorkshire Princess. Oh, go on. Oh, go on. Hey, RG Yorkshire Princess, when we going to hear your voice, fam? Huh? Well, where you from? Sheffield, Leeds? I wanna know, I wanna know, wanna know. Yeah, mate. You know, me here say you run from me on TikTok. Hey, don't run, fam. Yeah, me. Yeah, click the link, fam. Yeah, me. Get on up. So, who wants to debate the undefeated? Who wants to debate the Bamba Claw undefeated, man? Where you at? Yo, big up man like Danny West. West Side. Mad. I remember that Tiki tune. West Side till we die. Mad, that Porcel tune used to spin on box every fucking day. I'm like, God damn. The man then pick a different tune. They fucking pick a different one. Those it art. Those it art. Yeah, man. Oh, you know what? Yeah, you see YouTube, yeah? They're tightening up their rules and regulations, you know. So you see this swearing up the and blaring. You know, I scared you know. Lord have mercy. Man, like Abdi. How you Abdi?
I,
Come
I,
true and we will slap thee.
Follow
Man.
you, fam.
Walk on,
How
man.
do you know I'm Abdi, man?
Abdi.
Man, like Abdi, you know. Yo,
Go.
how this app though? Is my mic better now, brother?
Yeah, man. Much better, much
Hold
better.
on.
Clear.
Come on, man.
Clean
Elon
up,
Musk took
clean
the
up.
other one, innit? Elon
Yeah,
Musk took the
Elon
other
must
one,
mash
fam.
up. Yeah, man, trust
Man,
me.
stop the.
Trust me, cause him no want
It's the AI,
XRP for
fam. You know?
riser.
It's the AI, fam. And these, these snitches, fam. You know, these people, there's always snitching on people on channels. I blame them,
Man.
man, too, man.
Trust me. Well, go on now, man. What are you saying?
Nothing, fam. TikTok, man. I swear that should be banned, man. That app should be banned
I had
next
a
month.
video for you still, man. Like, you gotta find
Press
me on
play.
TikTok, man.
Don't tell me
But
it's
yeah, I
me,
can't
though.
really share videos on this one, man.
All right,
It's
hold
like
on. I
you
was
have
gonna say
to.
it's nothing to do with me, innit? On that
No,
TikTok.
no,
I hope
no.
no.
I
Good,
sent
good,
you.
good, man.
I was gonna share you a video still. You know when it was some Ukrainian ladies talking about minerals still, and I was like, "Right, that
Oh
might be
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Asketti's
yeah, yeah.
wifey,
I
fam.
seen that.
That might be
Finally,
Asketti's wifey, fam. All the way from Ukraine talking about
good thing, man.
minerals,
All right, Ralph, you know what it is?
minerales.
It's my
You
man,
know
fam.
what
You
I
know,
mean?
it's my man. You know, my man. He didn't even take that long to expose the thing, Donald Trump.
Yeah,
You know. We
Man
coming
said
for your
mineral
minerals.
forward,
we
mineral pull up.
coming for your minerals. We
Mineral
coming for your
forward,
minerals.
mineral pull up.
Hey,
Mad. I
we
like.
coming for your minerals.
Nah, chopper than the mineral pull up.
How long though?
Mad.
How long my man start saying, you know what? All that money you this and other sleepy Joe's been giving you, man.
Hey, man said
How
black
much can we
mineral.
get back in minerals?
Pull up. Bazongo mineral. Pull
Full
up.
off.
Mad.
Well, I
Pull up.
think what
Mad.
minerals, man?
Harab
You know what it
mineral.
is?
Pull up.
They're lying,
Shiny
brother. They're lying,
mineral.
man.
Pull up.
Come on, man. They're lying,
Mineral
bro.
forward,
Even if any
mineral pull up.
minerals, they might. I don't know what minerals, bro. They're talking about, to be honest. Obviously, it's not gold, oil, and them things. You know, them ones. It's not gold, oil, coltan. I don't know what it is, fam. Some rare earth. Man, I'm hearing rare earth in minerals. I don't know.
To the
What I
Ukrainian minerals. Donald Trump said, hey, listen, cuz, I ain't backing it for you
listen.
unless you give me half, innit? You know what I'm saying, cuz? I want half
Wow.
of your minerals, cuz. And
Well,
Zelensky
you know
said,
what it is,
what?
bro. That what?
Yeah. I want half your minerals and you better run your internet on Skylink. Man. Yay. Jeez. Hey, what happened, man? I Abdi, you dropped off, man. You drop off, man. Hapti. Alright, there he is again. See him there.
I swear I didn't press nothing, man. You know this phone dropped too many times, man. But
He
yeah,
just
man.
went doo-doo.
That what's his name? Elon Musk Starlink must be that, you know, that space satellite must be seeing something that we don't see, you know, in Ukraine. You know that one?
What's he doing, you spazzy cunt? Like, you stupid bitch just walking across the road like there's nothing. Like, this is the 50-mile-an-hour road.
After
Just
people,
walking across the
after
road, you know,
people,
to Bamba Club.
people became nitties, man. London is finished, man. Don't sometime. I don't
That's
get angry
Essex,
no more,
man.
man. All
I'm
I
in
don't get
Essex
angry
right
no
now.
more. Oh, Essex, even
Yeah,
worse,
yeah,
fam.
yeah.
Even worse. Even worse.
I'm in Essex.
Well, like people are rough. Not the UK, man. You know this? It's a wrong. You know, depressed for no reason. The other day, bruv, the whole day I was listening to, you know, and what's my man name? P.S. Morgan, you know, and the last couple of clips. You know, my man, he's a serious liberal, yeah, but for certain points, you know, he's a liberal, but only for certain points. Have you clocked
Who?
that?
Piers Morgan.
Yeah, man.
Piers Morgan's a pagan from the start. He's
That
been
kid,
living in
bruv,
a
he's
pagan
trying
life
his
from the
best, bro.
start.
He's trying his best to, you know,
When
I
he was
support human
editor of
rights
the
and this
Mirror,
and that.
he talks about how he's a centrist. And, you know, centrists are some of the most dodgiest cunts, man, because they try to pretend they're
But
on
I read, my
both
man, what's his
sides.
name? You know that
Nah.
I read, you know, my man, what's his name? The young Turk, you know, the young Ottoman or something. That fat
Yeah,
guy
young Turk.
from Turkey. That guy, fam. He doesn't change, you know, every day the same
Sent
shit.
Yuga.
Say you got, man. He is on point, man. He's like a sketchy, man. He doesn't just turn and twist, man. You know, man, even he
Hey, no,
hates
it's
his
funny.
own party now.
He gets even more triggered than me when I'm speaking to Luke, because
He gets triggered for no reason when he start hearing dumb talking point, yeah. He can't handle it,
what
fam.
the hell are you talking about, Pears? That's not true, Pears. I
But
said, oh,
well, like, especially when it's Palestine, I like it. Especially when it's Palestine. Man can't take it, fam. Like
why
it's
are
like,
they killing Palestinians, Pears?
but we need that guy more, man. You know, man, I read his program the other day. What's his name? Myron, the Sudanese guy from Fresh and Fit.
Myron.
Yeah.
Fuck
That's
Myron,
Sudanese
man.
guy,
He's
you
a
know.
wasteman, man. He's a
I know,
wasteman.
like,
Fuck
yeah,
Myron,
brother.
man.
The way my man
He's
broke
not
it
even
down, he's
Myron as
like,
well. That's why he's a pussy, yeah. Because you see, that's what I hate about some of them man there. Yeah, they want to use some of the things that make the man them be able to get look decent and all that sort of stuff there, while trying to shit on. Yeah,
no,
me like,
I
what the
think it's
fuck's
more.
wrong with
I
you,
think
man? This
it's more to
brother's
this. You
easy.
know, obviously, man is a Sudanese. You know what I'm saying? You know, you have to understand these men share direct, you know, history with some of these Palestinians. You know what I'm saying? So you know, even
Man, he's
though
not no
I
fucking.
thought my man was a
Bro, listen,
Muslim,
man.
right? I just
He's an
found out he's
idiot,
not
man.
even a Muslim. He's a pagan though, but at the same time,
Saying, what you think? What
he's
you
talking
thought
the
he was a
truth though.
Muslim, yeah?
No,
You
I
thought he
thought he
was a
was, man.
Muslim,
He's
huh?
not a Muslim, fam. I think he left the Islam, man. When he
He's a
he left
quack.
Islam, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They call
100% he
him.
left Islam, man.
He's a
But
kuffar.
but he wasn't having it, man. What's his name? That idiot, that
Myron.
rabbi,
Fuck
man.
Myron, man.
That rabbi chatting shit. You remember that rabbi
Shmuley.
chatting shit? Yeah, man. My
That
man
boy
is not
short.
giving up.
That's a
You know,
stinky.
Russ, from what's the name? Candice Owen to what's the name? Kanye West. Kanye West.
Yeah,
Now Kanye
yeah,
West is
yeah.
apparently not
Like
Kanye West is
Kanye West is guy mad still. I don't know what's wrong with him, fam. Like this guy
that
mad.
thing,
He's
bro.
trying to sell
What is
swastika
I think is
t-shirts.
acting, man.
Brother, behave yourself, man.
He's acting, man.
You know
He's
what I mean?
acting,
Like
bro.
definitely. Man
He's
might buy a
definitely acting,
Yeezy,
man.
but man ain't buying no swastika t-shirt, fam.
Come
Behave
on,
yourself.
fam.
What the fuck?
No,
You
but he's
alright, bro?
acting, bro. He's an act, fam. You know why? One day
Mm.
he's saying
He
Jesus
made his
love,
beans
yeah.
come out naked, her buttholes outside
That's what I'm
on the
saying,
front
though.
page. What the fuck? He's a madman.
This is why I don't get my man.
I'm
One day
thinking
he's
of
saying
about him. Bro, listen, yeah.
Jesus walk.
Fashionable people have always done well.
Next day he's telling
Van
his
Gogh
wife
sent
strip.
his ear to someone in the post. Yeah.
Well, like that.
So fashionable people have always been lunatics from day dot. So man ain't following any fashionable people's advice on how you should live your life. Yeah. Like, man will just wear nice clothes that they might make or whatever. Really, like, you know, that's my man's lady. You know, I don't know, man. Since this is a new era, new Kanye. Yeah, he must have got bread. Yeah, that's you out. I didn't even know what happened still. But that new level of bread took man into a new place. From car before, man's on TV talking about George Bush don't care about black people. Yeah, me like, yeah, that's right. Next week now, he's talking about selling swastika t-shirts. He's got mad. We're like, huh? Oh, who's that? Ku Klux Kayley's making more videos about me, yeah? Man, join the queue, man, you racist bitch. Join the queue, you racist ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We got some racist ass Irish guy, girl. You know what I'm saying? With a racist ass Indian stepson teamed up with Ku Klux Kayley and Jake Cox. Expect the racists to do, man. Join the team, man. All join up, man. Join up into one big team and cry about me for hours. I'll jump on the panel. I'll, I'll jump on the panel, cuz. Mad. Mad, 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 mad. Alright, listen, yeah, in half hour, yeah, I've got to flick out still, bro, my car. You know? We're just doing daytime shows, man. We ain't doing daytime and nighttime shows, like, yeah? So, mm, yeah, man, hopefully by, I don't know, before the end of March, we should have enough subs in this bitch too. You hear me, man? But way before that, though, still, man. But, you know, things are bold. The thing that my mad. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I said, who wants to live in Lewisham? Hey, you really want to live in Lewisham? Hey, mad. Yeah, man, it's been a decent little show today, ain't it? Did you have fun today, yeah? Let me know, man. Oh, man. Crazy. We got pussy away that was crying. They don't know about the straps that were frying. You could let see man dying. He said he is buying. And if he said he's got a girl, he's lying. Man. He said he's got a girl. That's a lie. He's only got a girl that's dressed like a guy. What's it? Kayley's releasing an album. Yeah, chopped and screwed. You're chopped and screwed. You're fucked. You're fucked. You're fucked. You're a nonce. You're fucked. Mad. I swear, man. Some of the biggest nonsense on YouTube want to jump around there calling other people nonsense. You're a real life nonsense, man. You're praying for children to get abused. You're a racist nonsense. You're on the same level that was in Scotland. That's what I'm trying to say. Imagine, yeah, if these fucking weirdos ever did anything else but talked about one's case. You know how much different children need help, including your own, you spaz. Alright? And all you can do is a knife, a blood, and a peace emoji. Like, fuck, nothing's ever gonna happen. Mad, you are no gangster. You never kill nobody. None of them pussy, they're not bad like Velle. No, murderer. Them never cuff nobody. And Jake, him is a cocky man, not bad like Velle. Mad. Trust me. Trust me, daddy. Man. Can't wait to go, man. You get me? I light up a big cheese. Jim will cliff it. Jiminy. Nothing ain't gonna happen. Right. Imagine you won't even put the effort into fucking getting a job. You're just begging people for shit online. Of course, nothing that you profess to be true is ever gonna happen. Even if you wanted to go to wherever, you ain't even got the money to buy a fucking train ticket. You know what I mean? I don't care how you get there. Get there if you can. You can reach me by sailboat. You can reach me by aeroplane. You can reach me like an Arab man. Mad. Oh, shit. Imagine that. One day you see Kayley's face on your front room window. That would be mad. I will fly kick through my own window. Yeah. Imagine in the interview trying to tell the interview person, the law, you fuck, the law. Hey, imagine Kaylee's in a job for McDonald's. They're talking about, yeah, sometimes you have to mop the floor. She's like, the law, You're fucked, you nonce. I ain't mopping shit. They're like, God damn, Kayley, I just told you to mop the floor. It's part of your job role. Where's Ricky Dearman? Oh, mate. Yo, Kayley will take the job and Jake will turn up and do the work. That would be fun. Hello, my queen. Yes, I'm here at work. That would be fun. Yo, I could have been. Jake is an actual top level pussy. You know, one of them husbands that will go out and get his head kicked in, knowing that he's gonna get smacked up because it's better than his wife beating the shit out of him. Mad. He's a madman. Mad, mad, mad. Mad, 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 mad. Lord, Lord, Lord. Breathing on your window with fucking bare snot coming out of her nostril and bare vegan cocaine. You hear me? Yo, swat in the nostril, vegan cocaine, and pictures of fucking Ricky Dearman and the two youths, the two picking them, not even their own youths, man. I'm mad. That's what's in Kaylee's nostril. Man said vegan cocaine, you know, you mad. You're fat. Four kids, man. And there's no hope in my man, you know, as well. You're both fucked, man. You're done. You're done out here. Jake's boxing gloves, you know. Imagine Jake smacked man up. That would be mad. Oh my days. Like some magic boxer. Crazy footwork. Oh shit. Mad, mad, mad. That would be peak still. Mad. Oh, crazy, man. The crazy characters of KKK YouTube. Racist ass motherfuckers. Yeah, man. I'm glad all the weirdos have joined forces. You know what I'm saying? Go, go, Weirdo Rangers. You're fact. Mad. Kaylee's the white supremacist ranger. Esau's the pink Power Ranger. Isol is the green Power Ranger with a leprechaun suit on. Go, go, Power Rangers. Open the mind into your Power Rangers. Man. Yo, hey, listen, yeah, I'm going to be putting out my Amazon shopping list, innit? Yeah, I want everything in Amazon. Mad. You said Khan's joined Kayley. Khan's a nut. He's not nuts as Kayley and Drake. Yeah, man. Mad. Yo. Yeah, man. It's funny still. You can try how you want. Can't stop me. Lie how you want. You can jump on the panel as well, man. Any of you nutcases. You got like 10 minutes or so. I like all the losers of joined forces, man. The loser squad. L what? L squad. L team and that. Team L. We just taking L's and taking L's. Big up, big up. Hey, wait, hold on. Hopefully you slap the like button, you know. Slap the like button, fam. Come on, rise up the lights, man. Kayley, Kayley, Kayley. Man, yo, listen, you can't make 10 million. This is what's mad about this thing, yeah? And about this people with these extreme mental health issues, yeah? Like, I saw and Biso was going to chat about, man, for like 3 months. Man will chat about them for like 10 minutes and people will be like, oh, why are you speaking about them? Yeah, the same thing. Kayley's going to make every single post on 10,000 stupid, shitty channels, atting you on every, you know, it's getting at you. Yo, imagine the day before you added me on, you need to die. The next day, you added me on Valentine's Day post. Yeah, you're got bad. Oh, shit. You got bad. You added me on some what? Like, who the fuck's this madman? Watering fucking cuttings. Watering your cuttings. Crazy still. Mad. That's what I'm like, what? What's going on here? You're supposed to act Jake and them thing there. Yeah, take away my name out of them thing there, man. You weirdo. That's for that, man. Yeah, I mean, spaghetti, man. Oh, it's warm in there, man. Warm in there. Whoosh. Yo. So what's good, man? The mad discussions, right? Get the subs up as well, man. All my days. Did I put the filter on the chat? Let me check. No, I didn't. Subscribers only, bitch. BDH. What's new on G Block? Nah, man. Same old shit, man. Just a quick one on the way back, innit? We'll do a longer restream show in the daytime tomorrow. I'm not doing nighttime, all nighters, and all them shits as well, man. Yeah, we had a long show yesterday and the day before. We do this one as a quick one, innit? Yeah, so it can't be 6 likes and 64 people. You man are tight. That's what I'm trying to say about some of you man there. Yeah, you're gonna sit there and watch every minute of every show and not even press the like, typing in the chat, dissing people and shit, and not even press the like one time. Man, like, don't you understand the trick? If you press the like, it gets recommended to people that follow algorithms that you may follow. Woo! Went a bit quiet there, innit? Yeah. There you go. Brother, that's how you know that these men are fucking bottom feeders. Enough people can only do streams where man ain't even live, cuz. So you're not even really man's competition, man. You're just bottom feeders and beggars. You know? Yeah, yeah. Are you gonna play? And I need to use the phone as well, you know. So I need to use the phone, telephone. Yo, that's what they want Morris blocked, you know. Yo, you mad? Really and truly, yeah, even if I disagree with the points you make, yeah, if you jump on the panel to make points, the last thing I really want to do is ban you in it, especially if you make points that I disagree with. So, anything popping off. Yeah, jump on and pop it off in it, man. We only got a little bit of time left on still, man, because you know, through we done a long stream today, daytime. We done a long stream yesterday, done a long stream the day before. Built up the people them, so the majority of people that come on watching Fingerwells know where we're at now. Get back to our schedule. Spaghetti man. Spaghetti man. mad. Imagine, yeah. Before Kayley started the walk to Gaza, the war's over. The fucking hell, cuz. Man, if there was one reason not to have a ceasefire, it was to make this bitch start walking to. Mm, what we do, man? You know what I mean? Man said tick tock, it's gyro week. Oh my god. That's what I'm trying to say as well. Enough man think people are their friends, you know, and they're just mugging them off. Mugging it, you know. They're just mugging it. They're mugging it. They're mugging it. And they're mugging it. Not even to the job centre. You know what I'm saying? Not even to the Pussy Cloud Job Centre. In the job centre. Job centre. In the job centre. But nice and early as well. Reasonable time at least anyway. So slap down gym a little bit early. One sec. I can read the chat when I pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Come on, man. Slap the like button, cuz, man. You got fuck else to do. Might as well slap the like button. I mean, this shit count. Oh, man. You find out the thing was there. Easy gonna be back in Hacksaw Jim Bargain. Whee! Oh, it's hot, man. In the gangster van with the ganja man. Let's have a look. Quick look. I ain't even recorded no videos to upload on this one still. Tell us what happens in 8 business days. Oh, you'll see, man. We'll see, we'll see. You'll see, man. Guys, it was all about money. Who the hell is going to donate money to this crackhead? No one.
about the Ugandan orphanage? Oh, what's happening, man? We got a few people up in this bitch, man. I said, friends. When I mean is, what can you put comments on screen? Let me check. Let me check. Oh yeah, jeez. Alright, mad, 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 mad. So we only got a little piece of lights in there, though, man. Big up the people there, man. Slap the lids out. Ugandan hostage. That's what it was, a hostage situation, not even no hostel. Really? This place is holding Ugandans hostage. Ah, let's see how this works. If it's like that, it's like that. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, to the show. Which one's better, like that or like that? What's up? Wow. Let's have a look. Oh, we can have different backgrounds here. Let's try this one. Jeez. I them feel like. What that one? I got that one better still. Oh, the darknesses, 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 darknesses. Yeah. Hey. They took nice flange, you know. That's funny still. But that's gay as well, though, still. Why are you gay? Alright, I need to go and make a phone call in a sec still. I've got like 5 minutes left, man. Let me see if I can add time real quick. What's that real quick? shit, we got a decent one, yeah? Go on then, let's on
UK
that one.
incomes have stagnated in the UK in recent years. UK's net wealth has increased from 3 trillion in 1995 to over 12 trillion last year. The biggest rise in wealth is not due to productive assets, but passive wealth, basically rising house prices. In recent decades, the ratio of wealth to income has more than doubled. We have an economy that is better at increasing paper wealth than productive assets and real incomes. This growth in asset prices and house prices has disproportionately affected the richest 10%, who are of course more likely to own property and houses. In fact, the country's 10 wealthiest families have seen their wealth increase 280% since 2008. The financial crash wasn't a disaster for everybody. In the UK, the poorest 50% of the population own less than 5% of the nation's wealth. The top 10% now earn 57%. And in the past decade, that gap between the richest 10 and the poorest 10% has grown 50% in absolute terms. However, wealth inequality may actually be greater than statistics suggest. Research at LSE suggests the biggest English estates may be hiding at least 35% of their estates in offshore accounts or in assets not properly declared like artwork. These wealth-hiding dynasties were quite likely to appear in the Paradise Papers, an account of hidden offshore wealth in places like the Isle of Man, Jersey and Panama. The paper also highlighted how companies like BlackRock use offshore trusts to avoid paying capital gains tax and stamp duty, making it
Yeah, man. So it's weird how
The game is blatantly rigged. If you point out at any of the rigging, the man them that are affected by the same rigging are going to be the ones that will try to cut you down.
that's but trust me. Do you think will any of you guys in the chat get any sort of inheritance? And if you do, will you be paying inheritance tax? Mm? Yeah, that's it, man. You better be using tax avoidance scheme to make sure you don't pay capital gains tax, car. These men ain't paying no capital gains tax and passing down estates. And I don't mean estate as in estates, portfolios of properties. And like I said, there's a company called CBRE that own a lot of financial property within the UK that a lot of businesses work from. And they hardly pay any taxes in the UK. It's an American company. Was it the offshore started to finance the European American dollar? Yeah, slap the like button, man. That'll be always, man. All right.
to reduce
Like,
the growing wealth inequality. And the idea that statistics may be underestimated is supported actually by the ONS Wealth and Assets Survey, which gives higher levels of inequality than raw statistics suggest. Now, go back to the turn of the start of last century, the UK was definitely unequal. Think of Downton Abbey, rich landlords paying butlers to dress them and things like that. But after the First World War, social change led to a big decline in the aristocracy and inherited wealth. It was also helped by an increasingly progressive estate tax. In 1949, it reached a peak of 80% on estates over 1 million. Also, in the post-war period, we had a period of rising real wages, a growth in the middle classes, and a rise in home ownership. But since the 2008 financial crisis, this improvement in wealth inequality has gone into reverse. Now, wealth inequality is not always so easily observable, but increasingly set to increase. Many forecasts say it will continue to rise. Now, if we look at inequality from the perspective of income, like wealth, there was a significant improvement in the post-war period. But then, starting in the early 1980s, inequality increased quite sharply. This was due to reductions in higher income tax, decline in
whoa, hold on. Did I unmute the mic for a sec there? Like I was saying, that chart there shows, I'm not sure if I was unmuted or not, but that chart shows that the closest time the gap between the haves and the have-nots was closed was after World War II up until the 80s, where it starts to go in the opposite direction. And then where we're at now, at the end of this chart. So wealth inequality is still bad. Yeah, man. So it shows that there's been a tried and proven method to help close the gap. But obviously, the people that are in that space are going to do whatever they can to make sure that that gap doesn't close, isn't it?
decline in trade unions, the shift from manufacturing to financialization, high unemployment, the growth of top-end executive salaries. But on the metric of income inequality, the past 20 years has actually seen some reduction. This has been helped by policies like the national minimum wage and improved pensions. But there's a few things worth pointing out. This Gini coefficient
Think about this year. All the people that was in them higher up positions, a lot of those people, and a big number of them was against the minimum wage, national minimum wage coming in. Like the same way they against the national insurance thing, the same way they're all against the wealth tax, the same way they're against paying their fair share in business taxes or whatever. But why? Obviously, because it means that they get to take more money and keep it for themselves. You hear me? And share it between, you know, the people that have got the majority shareholders and all those sort of things there. All right, man.
is actually quite a crude statistic. It ignores where inequality occurs. It also, of course, ignores things like housing costs, wealth and savings, which in practical terms make a big difference. to quality of life and living standards. If you live in London, 2 or 3 children, pay £2,000 a month rent, life and living standards. If you live in London, 2 or 3 children, pay £2,000 a month rent and transport costs, it can be hard to survive on a salary of 50.
Let me pause it for a sec there still. But yeah, I'm not too sure where I'm going for that video there. Why it's not playing no more still. Hey. I think it's cool up still. It's cool up
2 or 3
still.
children,
Alright,
pay
done.
£2,000 a month rent and transport costs, it can be hard to survive on a salary of 50,000. If you own a home outright, a small income of course goes much further. Also, when incomes stagnate, like they have done in the UK in the past 15 years, it's going to exacerbate.
Alright, let's done the video there still, man, because it's not really playing that well still. Like, so for fair use issues or whatever, hopefully we've divided up the video enough. The channel is called, let me just get it now. Well, you know what, yeah, I'll leave the name of the channel in the comment section, innit? Yeah, I'll leave the name of the channel in the comment section still, man. But big up yourselves there, man. Say less though, man. Have a good evening. Yeah, make sure you're here tomorrow. Slap the like button, share the stream, all that. You know what I mean? Alright. Let me read that video there still. Hold on. I'm like, no. Oh, shit. Wait a sec.
Incomes have stagnated in the UK in recent years. UK's net wealth has increased from 3 trillion in 1995.
Yeah, hold on a sec.
In the UK in recent years.
But now to move the video from the screen still, man. But say less though, innit? Oh shit, there's a couple people in the back chat. Let's see who that is first of all. Nick. Who the fuck is Nick? Yeah, this shit's mad as well. I don't even know to make it like one screen or nothing. But damn. Lord have mercy. You know, I didn't even know how to exit that full screen mode. That's still. But it's gone mad, innit? Nah, it's gone mad. Alright, let me see. Oh, King Jeezy. Oh, jeez. That's who it is, yeah. Let me add him in real quick, man. Big up, man.
Yo.
Gold, you know.
Yes, what's good, man? What's good? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you,
Can you hear me?
bro.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. What is this? The restream? Yeah, what's this rest stream?
Restream, yeah.
Restream.
So on different platforms still. So we can.
It's a different. Yeah. A different one to StreamYard.
Yeah.
Is it? I don't know. Is it easy? It seems like it's got the same sort of settings. It looks alright.
Yeah, it's decent still.
Okay. I don't. Oh, what? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I got tired quickly earlier on. I don't know. Maybe it's nice. It's my general health is not too. I'm not too energized recently. I'm not gonna lie. So I think it's the weather. As soon as the weather hit, bro, my body just went into like hibernation mode. I don't know if the same thing happened to you, but do you feel more tired in like the winter? Because it
Yeah,
lets
it
me down.
depends what I'm doing still, man. Like,
Mm.
I just fucking pulled up and just fucking light up, or what's it called? You get me? Like, so I'm feeling a bit chilled out right now still.
Sugar mugger. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind
UK's
getting one
net
myself.
wealth
But I
is
said, let me just take a break.
Mm.
Yeah, go on. You know, run it. Yeah.
Alright, there we go.
Yeah, I thought I'd take a little bit of a break. You know what I mean? Sometimes you need a day off or some days or whatever. I'm trying to figure out this thing where I can get my screen. But you was about to bounce off, though, wasn't you? When you say you was
Yeah, you know what it was, yeah, because we done a long stream in the daytime, yeah. And what man's gonna really be doing, yeah, is like a bit more of a daytime one. So man's still got the evening, you know, obviously I've got my family at home. I've got other stuff that I need to do as well. So we need to divide up the time we're spending online and offline and all that sort of shit. Like,
But oh, you see them long ones that you used to do back in the day. I swear, like the body conditions itself to that. You know, I swear, like after a while, people. I was going. I thinking, have I got amnesia, insomnia? But it's because your brain is running, and it's got used to big long streams. It's like you start to adapt. Yeah, you start to adapt to like talking whilst you're walking type of shit. And it's like, yeah, you know, it's interesting that. And it's what's funny, Biggs, is that registering information and energy. I didn't know much about that, Biggs, before I come into this space. I tell you what you do, and certain people say, "Oh, that are running the street. Oh, I'm getting tired. Like my energy's draining." Now I know what that means. You know, like when you've been on a stream and you might be on a stream for an hour, but you might be listening to something new or someone that you ain't, and it's just that new registration of just loads of different, and you get tired. Or you can be on a stream for like 6 hours and not get tired at all because you're used to that situation. But go on. Yeah. That is what it is, and when you got to think too much or someone's just way too boring, that can really just put me to sleep like immediately. But yeah.
I hear you still, brother, man. Like, but you know what?
Mm.
Yeah, differently. Yeah, true gold's about or whatever. Like, if someone else jumps on and has a little chat with gold, like, I'll leave it on for a minute. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Wait, how
With
do you fix the avatar? Sorry,
a
Biggs,
little
quickly.
tunes.
How do I fix your avatar? Let me see. I'm trying to.
I'm just trying to fix mine myself at the moment. Yeah, so when I know properly, I will be able
Presentation,
to feel it.
settings, audio. Let me see the video. Video, virtual background. No,
Yeah,
that's not for me.
I had the picture. That's how I did it. And then when you turn your camera off, the virtual background's on.
All right. I'll hide the picture. I don't know.
Yeah, when you turn your picture off with your camera, because if I turn my camera on, you see it goes back to small. When you turn the camera off, the virtual background. But I need to fix it so you can see my face. As you can see my face. You're
Got
not
me
a
feeling like
believer.
no other. Oh, rate the only. Okay, so let me see.
No, that was
I understand.
scientific method. But I didn't call him a dirty man. He just called him a P word. He said, "Yeah, but you're a P word."
Oh yeah. So all that shit still like messes up your stream when people say shit like that.
Yeah, you know what it is. Yeah, like, obviously, if people swear, just like a stupid amount of times, or people like just say just on YouTube friendly sort of talking points or whatever, then it don't really help with the streaming.
Now you see the light on the studio. Yeah, I know. I can imagine. There's so many different things that will go wrong, automatically. And obviously, people fucking striking people. I can just imagine it gets that low down and dirty. But rather than them going looking up fucking, I don't know, something like white papers or something, or potential
Don't worry,
investment.
because man, like I
Yeah.
said, man, as you know, and as people have tried or whatever, like G Block is unstoppable and undefeated. Like you can't stop it. There's only one. Everyone has to just take the knee, innit? Just take the knee to G Block, fam. Like don't bother trying to fight it, because it never works out good for the.
Right. And where the truth dwells, everybody's gonna remain. Don't matter what happens. No one's that's the sunlight. No one's gonna want to block out the sunlight. What was I saying earlier on to Thingy as well? Yeah, no one's gonna want to block the truth out. If there's if it's echo chamber, everybody agreeing with each other, then it's even people, even if it's they're genuinely agreeing with each other, are people going to hear it and not really? People want to hear, people standing firm in their belief and actually doing the research, and then two powerhouses of their own particular belief systems come together, and then it's good to see, to try and weed out who's got a bias and who's being honest and who's who's willing to say, I love all that shit. I don't know why.
If that's
debate.
basically the only thing
Proper
that people
debate.
do when they jump on the stream or whatever, then there isn't an issue. Yes, bro, you're right. Yeah, there isn't an issue with anyone jumping on, having their conversation, leaving people on the panel, innit, man? There's that, we get that disabled kid jumping on, and then his mum jumping on, and all that sort of stuff. Then gets a bit mad and all that. Let's see if we got. So again, that's probably not really good.
But as a legacy, though, the evening news on Velle Vision is like, yeah, man, that's banging. I mean, don't forget, Velle, the Queen had one TV and she switched.
I don't know what your idea, but we can't see your B. You can just see a black screen.
Yeah, I've got the camera turned off on purpose, man.
Yeah, the camera off that. You can't see like the B. It's usually have a B in it, but
I'm on my missus's phone, bro, so if I turn it on, it'll just show her picture,
that's right.
Fucking, I was just going to say anyway, Velle, you said you wanted to go to bed, man. You do sound tired, so just lock it off, man. If you want to go to bed, man,
No, I ain't going to bed, bro. I'm about to go I'm going to go gym in about a half hour.
Oh, you sound really tired,
I'm about
man.
to do Biggs, I'm about to do sit-ups right now. I'm literally about to do sit-ups and 120 push-ups.
That's what I was going to say anyway.
I'm tired, though,
I thought
still.
you was going to lock it off.
Yeah,
You sounded
same.
Still. No, well, if a couple of you guys are going to jump on the panel and fucking have it or whatever, then I'll leave it off you, man. Innit? But if not, then you just lock it off and all. So.
Hey, that's dedication, though, Biggs. Hey, just quickly, Constantly did 90. Was it out? 90 what? 90 minutes. Was it 90 miles per hour or 90 minutes? Yeah, that's it. 90 minutes. I said, fucking hell, of cardio. 90. Could you imagine running for 90 minutes? Do you know
Of course, he didn't say 90 miles per hour. Who do you think he is? He's not a fucking cheater.
I know. Hey, but hold on. 90 minutes. I said, what the fuck is? And thing is, people do that. I think it's fucking 90 minutes. That's a football match. Huh?
Well,
did you know that? Did you hear that Tommy Robinson was in a bad way in prison and not being able to get food and all that sort of stuff?
yeah, I only heard it from these little corners of YouTube, though.
How about we put some truth in that?
I'm not that interested in Tommy Robinson. I don't know why people are so obsessed with him. That's my opinion.
That's why. Because there is so many people that are obsessed with him. Like, without,
That's what I'm saying. I
and
don't know why so
people
many people are so obsessed with him.
are glad to, people are glad to say sort of a lot of things are true, or believe Tom Robinson's side of the story or whatever. Then when you look into the actual paperwork of it, like the court paperwork, it's not really, it's not really the same as it's made out to be.
I ain't looked into any of it, man. I've got no dog in that race. I don't particularly like the guy. I don't particularly dislike the guy. Couldn't care less.
Well, Biggs, do you feel like the prison system should be allowing people Xboxes and having a nice little gravy life after taking someone's life, doing good behaviour after 20 years good behaviour is what? Maybe 15, 10 years in certain cases. I don't think that's right, personally.
Currently not.
What's the big deal about having a fucking Xbox or something? It's not like they can get online.
Nah, but no. When they've got prison.
All that's going to do is keep someone who's potentially a violent person in their cell longer.
Yeah, but obviously I'm not saying, oh, well, just look off the bar. I'm saying the prison shouldn't be looking like it's a dormitory to a boarding school. Yeah, it shouldn't, a prison should be punishment and you not wanting to go there, not a way off the street or a way out of a fucking shithole outside of prison. Prison should be like hell. You should not want to go there. So when you got these men that are outing people out, and I'm thinking, hold on a second, well, that's why they're fucking doing it. It's because
I kind of agree with you in a sense.
The prison looks cozy.
The flip side of the coin is obviously how you're ever going to what's the word I'm looking for? Rehabilitate someone if they're living in hell.
About rehabilitating people, not about fucking making it just hell.
How are they going to come out as a better person if they're living in hell? They're going to come out worse then.
A deterrent
I think it's fair to
is
say
better than
that
the fucking
since the end of World War II and increasingly.
No, the word you were looking for is prevention is better than cure.
Well, deterrent is prevention, isn't it? You're deterring people from going in there, and that's preventing them ever going there. So having that thing is like, look, if you walk off the edge of that cliff,
deterrent after the fact.
You're a dead man.
I think it's fair to say that since the end,
deterrent after the fact. Prevention is preventing it before it happens.
What we're saying is not that important, apparently. Now, God, I know Biggs is trying to fix. He's trying to fix the thing. But did you want to play the thing bit, Biggs? We can.
No, not that video. I'm trying to play a different one, innit? But
yeah.
I was trying to get rid of that video one still.
Let
me play this little video real quick.
Come out with a visit for Tommy. He could be better. He's definitely lost weight, but he was really pleased to see us. He just is so grateful for all your emails, cards, and everything, and the support, and for turning up at. So we've just come out with a visit for Tommy. He could be better. He's definitely lost weight, but he was really pleased to see us. He just is so grateful for all your emails, cards, and everything, and the support, and for turning up at the demos. He is really eternally grateful, and he sends his love out there to everybody. So we've just come out with a visit for Tommy. He could be better. He's definitely lost weight, but he was really pleased to see us. He just is so grateful for all your emails, cards, and everything, and the support, and for turning up at the demos. He is really eternally. I'm
going to turn this. I'm going to let that video off here until he's not just carrying on it.
Eternally grateful. Wow, he seemed like he's getting it on. Like, it's not too bad in there, but I don't think the prison's going to let the Muslims put any pressure on him either. I don't think they're going to allow that. But they're going to definitely attempt to. And yeah, I mean, he's covered. I mean, he's under witness protection, all of that. So You know, and yeah, I think going back to the jail thing, it's only a small thing. It's not like, oh, you know, I've even been. But from what I can see, I'm thinking, wait, hold on. Fucking, you get someone who's in a bad position. They've just been kicked out of home. They might be a delinquent, mischievous. And then now all they're thinking, well, if I don't like that one, he's got his whole life ahead of him. He's not trying to kill no one to go to prison. He's got mum, dad that expect from him. He's got brothers and sisters. And then he got this little rat snake who knows that. And he knows the prison things. Because I tell you what, back 20, 30 years ago, you do not want to go to prison. Today, when you look at that motherfucker, that looks like a dormitory. That looks like a dormitory. That looks like a hotel suite. Nah, you know, they're going to be wanting to go there. They're going to be.
It's like, man, them is putting this thing of like, going jail is just some nice place where everyone's just nice to each other or whatever. It's not really like that, you know. It depends on what jail you go to, who the people are, and if they're friendly or opposite what you are or whatever. Like, if you actually go to a jail where you've got bare ops or whatever, you might end up on a mad wing with bare nonsense and shit like that. So it depends what jail you're talking about and what you're going for.
Oh, that's a good point. Oh, have you ever been jail, Biggs?
We just leave that there still, man.
All right. Yeah. The jail thing.
Depends what you go to jail for, doesn't it? And what you go.
Yeah. It varies. It's very variable.
And what prison you go into.
And what crime you committed, all of that shit as well.
That's what I said. What you go to jail for. So, for example, if you're just someone who's out like selling weed, for example, just trying to make a bit of money, and you end up in, say you're in Liverpool, you end up in Walton Prison. That's a 23-hour bang-up prison. That's a dangerous place. You know what I mean? That's a heavy thing to go through.
Big major criminal, and you end up going Belmarsh or something. Then that's a AA cat high security jail where like people of higher criminalities on normal association, anyway. So it's not just
exactly. That's why you get a lot of people who go to jail and they come out, and they come out worse criminals than they were before they went in there. Because
the rehabilitation process was absolute shambles, basically. Yeah, they got.
Not only that, they've made contacts, haven't they? So they're associating with people in the same kind of circle as them, and they're gonna come out and do the same thing, only more prolifically.
Yeah, so I'm thinking, fucking hell, that life ain't in there doesn't look too bad, mate. Not saying, look,
I'm hard to reform a lot, you know what I mean? Like, because sometimes you're used to doing something. Someone tells you that that's wrong, but you will just carry on doing it behind people's backs, alright? Isn't it, Buzz?
Pretty much, yeah. And again, if you take it to like extremes,
Wait, hold on. If you got your mate, and you speak to them online, and you say that me and my European mate, we call each other the N-word when we link up, and your black mate goes, you know what, you really shouldn't do that, innit? Because, although there might be rap people promoting it or whatever, they're actually the minority of the community. So it doesn't necessarily mean that it just flies everywhere, right? But, like you say, that's right, we shouldn't do that, but still carry on doing it behind closed doors or whatever. Like,
I was going to suggest it to the extreme end of things. Say, for example, someone who's extreme, as in, like someone who's wants to commit terrorism, for example. Do you think putting them in jail for 10 years, do you think they're going to come out and think any different?
It depends what jail they're going for and what the food, isn't it, man? Because, like you said, if they go to a jail that's full of other people that's on even worse crowd than they are, then they might just get fucking sucked in even worse.
And should it be micromanaging to the point where someone who's robbed something, and then someone who's a murderer, should they be in the same wing or in the same space? I think that's
programmed to be like
the people
Of
that's
course not.
in jail should there should be some sort of basic program that should be able to reform the majority of people to make them functioning members of society or whatever. So man comes out and man wants to take part in what it means to be a member of the society rather than a member of the criminal class. That's not what's happening. Man go there, people go jail with low criminal skills, then come out with fucking A levels. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
That's true. And you know, some people disagree with that too, Velle. People think like that's wrong. So if you think that's wrong, what you're basically suggesting is punish them, let them spend years and years in prison, and then when they get out, they're going to do the same fucking thing as they did to get in there in the first place. If you can educate someone in prison and they can come out with some kind of job skills that they didn't have before,
no, he's not talking about that. You're not bad. He's talking about they were low grade criminals, and now they know that they're like.
Well, that's what I was talking about originally. But what I'm saying is, if you can go into prison and you can come out of there as a better person, surely that's what it's about.
It is exactly that.
Well, it should. That's what it should be about.
It's reform, mate. It's reform, isn't it? And I think honestly, the punishment should be more severe to deter people from it, of even going in. That's what you think a lot of that Islam is all about.
It depends.
You know, have you heard of a jail called ISIS, HMP ISIS?
No.
When they first brought that HMP ISIS here, it's in Thamesmead. They brought HMP ISIS here. They started off saying that they're gonna have workshops where there's gonna be carpentry, electrical installation, plumbing, bricklaying, and other building
that's good
skills or whatever. Yeah, which kids were going to be able to. Yeah, kids were going to be able to learn trades in there and then do like work experience and maybe have jobs to come out to when they finish the thing was. But I'm not too sure that actually went through and is what is happening there, because right now, any of the kids that are going ISIS, it's just like some flipping gangland warfare that's continuing inside the jails rather than any sort of reformation and people coming out to so and so. People are carrying
I just
on.
had a controversial, a contradicting thought in my head as well. That is good, right? If you can go, if someone's a criminal, they can come up with a trade, they may end up being a better person. But is that person not going to then end up saying to his friend, maybe if you go to jail, you can come up with the same trade?
That means that if your uni's bad,
but people ain't just going to go. You can get trades without going to jail. So why are you going to just go to jail to get a trade?
Because you have to pay, mate.
The trade, yeah, the thing of getting the trade was the thing to turn your life away from going down the criminal path. So if you was able to do that before you went to jail, you wouldn't have to go to jail to do that, right? This is really for
people who are able to do it don't end up going to jail in the first place, do they?
Right, so that's what I'm trying to say. That so that's not the people that they're trying to rehabilitate. It's really the people that have already done these things. They're the people that are in jail that's already committed crimes that are more likely to commit another crime or this, that, or the other. So, you know, they're just gonna have to what's it called, isn't it?
Yeah, like let's say you got a fucking friend, Velle, for example. Like, bring yourself back to when you were like, I don't know, 17, 18 years old. And you're struggling to find a job. Let's say you wasn't very educated, whatever. You're struggling. Things aren't going too well. Your friend comes out of jail and all of a sudden he's a fucking engineer. What are you going to think? You're going to think, maybe I should go.
Nah, I don't think, you know, that's, yeah. I mean, it's like, you know, you're going through the fire.
That's not that's like, bro, listen, man, it's like
get some water.
Basically going from your house to go to jail to get a trade is just wild. Like, no one is gonna do
Well,
that.
that's desperate, boy. That's desperate. Like, shit, I need to get a job. Let me just fucking go jail. To go get a job.
I need to get a job. I can't get a job. Let me go jail and then get a job. Like,
But it's not about. That's not the point, though, is it? You can say get a job. Anyone can get a job. Anyone can be. Anyone can be collecting fucking trolleys at
you getting
a
a trade
supermarket.
or whatever.
But coming out with a trade, that's a whole different ball game, isn't it?
Yeah, but bro, listen, having a trade and working self-employed means that you can do building site work, really building site work and stuff of that ilk only. You can't. You're not going to be able to pass a CBRE check or whatever.
That's true.
Whatever it's called
You're not
now.
going to be able to pass the criminal
Right.
record check. That's
yeah,
true.
yeah.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
you're locked off from a lot of jobs.
You're not going to get a really good trade.
What it is because people have only got a certain amount of options. It's trying to give them other options that may not be available to them, like working in an office or working in places where you're gonna have to do criminal records checks. On the building site, more times is if you've got the tickets and you can do the job or whatever. But once you come in and you start doing the shit,
Still low, Velle.
more times you don't need a criminal record check.
Hey, Velle, still, that doesn't blanket it. Because, for example, let's say you got your criminal record thing. Obviously, let's say you come out with a plumbing or an electrician type, something like that, where you could go into people's homes. Obviously, with the criminal record, you can't do that.
Depends what it is.
But you can go into a business site and do it. You can go into a building site and do it.
If you just the whole thing in it. It's like trying to give man the actual options of having something else to do. So, because most of the people probably ain't gonna do it. But if there is a couple of people that do take it up, then means that there's actually less people that are taking that path down. So,
do you reckon with liberalism, sorry, go on, bro. I didn't know you finished what you're saying. Go on. It's still along the lines of prison, but do you reckon with the liberal sort of, I don't know, liberalism becoming more of a obvious and prominent thing in society? Do you reckon there's more females in prison now? Do you reckon the female prison rate went up since they started allowing, empowering women a little bit more? Do you think that makes sense? Because I can just imagine.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff happening now correlates with a big squeeze on stuff like poor people not having as much money to spend on the stuff that they need to be able to pay for or whatever. Like, so more people are taking chances in criminal escapades to do things or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, so by that terms, if more people are committing crimes, then more people are going to get caught. Basically, like the ratio of getting caught to committing crimes is like the longer you commit a crime for or crimes for, the more chance you have of getting caught, right? Because you can't just get away. More times, the majority of people don't just get away forever. Anyway, like, there's exceptions that break the rule, but like you're saying, all the gangsters you heard about, they've been in jail more than once. Isn't it?
I'm gonna dip out anyway. I'm sure I'll see you again soon, though.
Yeah, what was your name? What was this guy's name?
Baz.
Yes, my friend's name. But yeah, shout out, Baz, man.
All right, take it easy.
They say there's more people. Well, there's the same amount of people out of work than there is in work. So that's no, sorry. There's more people out of work. The same amount of people out of work than there is vacancies available. So it's the same. How many vacancies are available? The same amount of people out of work. And I'm thinking, right, there's all these jobs available.
Yeah, but when people do that, like the same amount of people out of work or the same amount of jobs, I think, like, what jobs are they advertising? And what skills do the people have that are applying for these said jobs?
They can't be that good,
bro. Because if it's like just all these jobs are cleaning jobs, and all the people that are flipping unemployed are bricklayers, then you're not really going to see bricklayers doing cleaning work, right?
Right, they're going to choose a little bit more cash with, drugs or something like that. They're not going to fuck about with that cleaning thing.
That's why you won't see every single vacancy filled in it, because it depends what the vacancy is and what skills the person has. And the people that are looking for work or whatever. Some people might not have the skills to even complete said or compete for said vacancy.
Right. Yeah. So the illusion. So it's almost like an illusion when you look. Sometimes you read out statistics. Statistic can be an illusion because, like you just said, if there's 1,500,000 people, 5,000 people out of work. Yeah, was it 1,500,000 out of work? There's 1,500,000 spaces available for vacancies. What sort of jobs are they? And they're probably not going to be very good paid, very well paid jobs. So, you've got these young guys now, they're looking at a car, tax-free money, this, that, drugs. It's a no-brainer.
Everyone that's not employed isn't a fucking drug dealer or a gangster. Like,
yeah,
that's
I'm not saying that.
mad as well.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, I'm not trying to imply that, but I'm just saying the youth round, everyday youth who's got a little bit of something about himself is probably not going to settle.
Right now, yeah, there's more people that are getting bread from all these different other bits and pieces without no fucking gangsterism, like bits like from fucking Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and so. Playing games online and rah. That, brother, enough of these men ain't even thinking about going down that route because they're like, right, how can I set up my fucking gaming empire so I can just play games with my mates all day?
Yeah, there's definitely more of them. There's definitely more people making different movements.
Yeah, that works for a channel called Carwow. Yeah, he's like a journalist, a car journalist, and him and all the other dudes with big car channels, all they do is drive the latest and review the newest cars that just come out. That's literally all they do. So that's basically like anyone that loves cars, that would be their dream job. Do you know what I mean? So there are different routes that people can take.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually, Biggs. You don't have to pay for it because you got a third party. Was it? You probably have a license. All you need to do is pay for the license and the camera recording, the content creating.
Yeah, that will come out of that. And again, there's going to be the reason why different people have got their different channels is because their business was attached to something to do with either reviewing supercars, managing, financing, or maintaining those sort of vehicles or whatever, or having them themselves and having some sort of business that was attached to having them sort of luxury vehicles or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, so.
Yeah,
once you've been able to unlock the key to one of the doors that starts to allow you to have a spending power that might be a bit more than the average person or whatever, then you might be able to unlock a couple other doors that might be allow you to access to do them sort of things there. And then if you've got fucking this, that, and the other guy and that, then you're nice for me. You know what I mean? You're nice. Everybody for us, not a party nice.
I could just imagine loads of people taking to the internet. All the people of the age of 18 to upwards to 29 are all going to be like, oh my God, crypto, what's this about? And I think it's probably a little bit of a, I don't know, like a showdown, stalemate showdown between the, like IRS, the tax collectors. They're figuring out how we're going to deal with this. Because, don't forget, people are getting scammed. They get scammed on this bloody thing. So how do you calculate that towards
is that King Gold by any chance? Is that King Gold?
Yeah, it is.
Well, a long time no see, my brother, man.
Yeah, man.
Pick up
yourself. Shut up, man.
Are you alive?
Who's that?
Pick up yourself, man.
Yeah, safe, man. Big up, man. Big up. I don't know who this is. Who's that?
Scary, man.
Oh, it's Asketti. Oh shit, big up Asketti. Shit, yeah. Big up, my bro. I see. Let me see his name.
Even there's
When my youths was little, yeah, they used to watch some dude called, I think it was Ryan's Playhouse or something like that, yeah. And it was just this dude, his mum, his dad, and his little brother just playing with some stupid toys and all that, and his mum just like being dramatic, like, wow, yeah, all that stupid shit, yeah. And brother, they had millions of subscribers, millions of views, and obviously they were able to fund a mad lifestyle via that. You hear me? Like, it's not really something that I would want to do with like the little children and all
Level.
that sort of stuff there. But like,
They ask for this
it's
shit, you
this,
know.
it's
It is what it
it's
is.
that showing that it's not just this one access to being able to get start your business. Some man are selling fucking t-shirts and fucking resell clothes on places like Vinted and them other trainer shops and all that sort of stuff there. And that's how they just get their bread, innit? Like,
Yeah, there is definitely more options.
Fact. Come on. They're your fathers, mate. You know,
them
these
man will buy
lower
like
IQs.
5 of the trainers or whatever in different colors or whatever, or in the main 3 colors or whatever, of whatever sizes, 3 different sizes and shit, and just resell them once they're fucking sold out or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, put them in some.
Oh, bigger, who you talking about? Mossad.
No, I'm just talking about just
The Zionist.
people
Oh, yeah,
just
brother.
doing
I'm walking in. I'm walking home.
like Gold was just saying about raw. Enough people were just doing other things to get done, like, but always making it seem like man are doing gangster shit. And I'm like, yo, listen, the youths are doing so many different moves nowadays, yeah, that you might even look at man
I had a move,
and
bro.
think man's
I
doing
swear.
some mad crazy gangster shit, and they're not. Some man have got this gambling group, yeah. I've heard about this new one. Or it's not even like it's a new one, yeah, or whatever. But
Fact.
the
I've
gambling
seen it
groups,
myself,
yeah,
bro.
where people are paying to join people's gambling groups, where they put in bets on, and they're saying, "Oh, right, they're not guaranteeing the bets are going to win in it, but they're just following bets that they've making and that they're allegedly winning from or whatever, and all them sort of shits. Thing like just shit like that. That's mad."
But bigger, we must agree on something. You know, when we grew up, making money was way harder, bro. We have to get education, spend about 40 hours so a week, and working on that. But today's youth,
Spread betting's tax free. Betting's tax free. So if you earn a certain amount of wins off betting, but I've seen people doing this betting thing or whatever that's earned one big money and they call the police on it. Mad, isn't it? It's weird. So that's
Hey, what do
betting
you
thing's
think?
mad.
Hey, you see, we're talking about making money and the new age of making money. What do you think of these brothers, Kai Sen, or what's his name, Speedy? Yeah, Kai, whatever. Yeah, something like that. What do you think?
Like, these men are just doing their YouTube thing where they're able to get bread like that, cause like just
Character
doing their
sells. Character
being like
sells. Yeah, them.
young dudes on YouTube, just being silly and whatever, innit? Like, so they man probably gonna do that inside their house while they was on playing games or whatever, while having to do something else to fund their lifestyle anyway. So if a man can do that and it ends up being something that can fund man living a different lifestyle than man could actually live anyway, then brother, who am I to tell man not to do that? With me, what I told my youth is that like all that would be beautiful if that comes to fruition in it, yeah. But the main thing is like if you only rely on that, then if it doesn't work out, then you're fucked in it. So make sure you do all the other stuff that you need to actually do in it, like concentrating hard on education, like revising, and then obviously getting some sort of decent um, grades behind you, a decent employment, or if you want to start a business, get a employment that's decent that you're able to fund setting up your business until the business is able to pay the wage that you need to live on, so you can either give up your work and concentrate fully on your business or employ someone to take that role within the business that you might need to do, so you can carry on with your work and the stuff that you actually need to carry on doing or whatever you got for. But go listen, yeah. Do you know what? A couple people would. I was trying to get them to come and jump on or whatever, and it and they're not coming. They're not even really coming to jump on and chat to gold and all them things that you get me, cause like I want to go gym and all that. Like it's getting later and later. I need to spend a little hour with my wife here and all that. I need to spend a little fucking time with the youths and blah blah blah. So I need to lock off still, man. True stories, man. Realistically, yeah, the shows are gonna be ending around these times, innit? Between 6 and 7 and 8. Depends what time I get home, innit? Like, I need to lock it off when I get back still. Once we get a schedule popping off properly and so and so, if I can if I start paying for something like a StreamYard again, then we can have like a night manager, because we had a night manager before, like with Scientific Method. He was popping off shows in the evening when he had time. So hopefully we'll be able to, if not science, like if we might be able to find a night manager to do some evening shows and
that makes sense.
Back to how it was originally, with like one bag of people watching and one bag of people trying to get on the panel and them shit still,
Yeah, man. I mean, it's definitely like with the amount of topics we cover, it's just like like channel 1 or channel 2. It's like a TV for me. You're covering the right, mainstream as well. That gets a little bit of a cover. So yeah, man. You keep it like that, bro.
That's what I keep trying to say to the people. Them Gold is that if you've been here for long enough, you can hand on your heart say that there honestly isn't a topic that we haven't spoke about. So any of the people making complaints about anything to do with racism towards the black community or whatever, and that you never speak on anything that's issue wise within the black community, is definitely not being truthful. Because if you have watched the show, we started off doing things that was really scrutinizing what was going on within the black community. First of all, started off doing that shit. You hear me? That so
right. And the mixed race, the dynamic between mixed race and black, we had a lot of that as well. All right, then, bro.
All right, racist nonce. What's happening?
I'm not racist though, and I'm not a nonce, am I? So that really has no.
You know what's racist, yeah?
I'm not though, am I?
Trying to call a black person a coconut. That's racist.
Yeah, no, because you suck white paedophile cock, so I will call you a coconut. That's what you are. You suck white paedophile cock. That makes you as a black.
Who's a racist? Who's white?
No, it makes you a coconut. No, it makes you a paedophile cock sucking coconut. Not me, anything. You, coconut. That's
why you're a paedophile, yeah?
Yeah, you can say words, sometimes. You can say words. What it is defamation. I don't play games on YouTube, thick fucking cunt. We're going to deal with this in the real world, which is what I keep saying. So by all means,
why you're a paedophile, is because every day you're begging for these children that are alleged to be abused. In the real world, the law! God, keep raging. Keep raging. Your racist ass cool. KKK Kayley. You're lucky I can't change your name, you little KKK.
What's the punch someone up?
KKK bitch.
He wants to punch you up, Velle.
Racist, man. What are you running for, man? Don't run, man, you little racist cunt, man. You know what I mean? I don't know why you're running for, cuz, man. You run off, cuz, man.
Wow, you got people like that training you, yeah? Was she hitting up the other channels? Or
she's just a weirdo, like 3 people watch her streams because she says wild stuff, and she's praying for some children that at the time people didn't know whether they was abused or not. Now it's come to light that they wasn't abused, and that the people that was actually abusing them were their actual parents. And these Skagged pieces of shits keep jumping on panel to panel, acting like we need to believe that these children have been abused, even to the point of not taking care of any alleged children that any of these people may have conceived themselves. So any scumbags like that, we should never be taking advice from it. Like, listen, if you can give up or fuck up looking after your own children and then tell us what is good for any of our children, shut your mouth. That's what you should do.
Yeah,
You should
like double
shut
standard.
your mouth.
Double. See, I'm not saying that she is. I don't know the thing between her and you lot, but I'm saying today double standards, obvious hypocrisy is like a thing that is like was raging before, but it can't happen now. That this double standard and hypocrisy is like, who are you fooling? Type of shit. It's almost like you have to be dumb now to be fooled by someone who's hypocritical. So, you know what I mean? Someone who's like trying to point at you, oh, well, look what you did.
About looking after children versus from someone who doesn't look after their own children. They don't even make sense. Like, what world are we living in?
And that's the problem is that you know, people may have genuine cases, but because of because of the stigma attached now, you know, it's hard to see when someone's being genuine and someone's not, because you know, you know, a lot of people just jump on bandwagons. You know what I mean?
Kayley, cut Jake Daly.
Yeah, man. So yeah. Come on, I'm gonna be dropping.
Racist Kayley, KKK Daily.
I'll be jumping in now and then. So yeah, you know, if I'm in, I'm gonna just take a little
Kayley again.
Little look and little listen to see.
Racist Kayley, she's racist daily. Racist ass Kayley's racist daily.
Am I muted again? Am I muted again? Is there any point in this?
Shut up, man, you racist tramp.
Like,
shut your racist ass up, man, you racist skaghead. Brush your teeth, man, you tramp. Shut up, man, you're nonce. You're a nonce, man. You're praying for children to be abused. You don't even look after your own children, you tramp, man.
And again, so you keep talking about
your kids are going to be so upset with you.
So right, you can keep doing it.
You don't know me either, you fucking skaghead. Shut up, man.
My space, because you can't even hold a
Shut up, man.
You can't even
you haven't. Listen.
That's fine. So
when are you walking to Gaza? Walk to Gaza.
You can do all of that. That's fine.
What business? You haven't had a job since you was born, since 1984. You've not done one day's work. You've not done one day's employment.
Every business, anywhere
You've not done a day's work. Shut up, man. You're like a paper mache, cuz like I could piss through your arm. Shut up, man. Shut up, man. You spaz. You ain't gonna do nothing. You're just gonna spaz out like a spaz. Shut up.
In the real world. Fucking ridiculous. And that's why I'm muted.
Listen, Jake looks like a fucking skaghead.
You are the epitome of a
Jake looks like a skaghead nonce. You are a skaghead nonce.
You are the personification.
And you ain't gonna do shit.
You're a coconut pussy hole. And on that one, I'll just say
you are a racist KKK skaghead cunt, man, that don't take care of their children and a useless mother. You're the worst mother in history. What kind of a mother is abandoning their own children and then praying for child abuse on other people's children?
Wow.
A useless one.
She's using the word coconut. Do you know how many black women would beat her up just from hearing it and saying it to you? Huh?
Come on, man. That's what I'm trying to say this about this racist cunt, man.
And she thinks racist ass bitch. I don't feel comfortable saying coconut to my own family. And I'm mixed race. You know what I mean? I am black. and she's saying it like that. She thinks she's not. Nah, I mean, she's not
Hey, do
right.
you know what's mad about this racist cunt? She don't know the law. She don't know the law.
Yeah, she's
That's
not right.
racism.
She's right in her head, mate. She's not even got no way. She can't say that. Black people can't, mixed race people can't say that even. And feel, and you know what I mean? And may not question. White people definitely can't say that. Arabs try to say it once or twice. I don't have them say it. I do not have them say it. I would never have an Arab say that. I had a friend who thought he was a bit comfortable and he kind of say what he's saying. I just let him say what he said because
I imagine this two-bit toothless tramp is trying to call me a fucking coconut and a pussy. Like,
but he couldn't call me a coconut. My friend,
this happens on. This could only happen on YouTube with these spazzy tramps. In actual real life, like actual actions, you would shut your mouth, man.
Yeah, I mean,
no
one's gonna be that.
Shut your mouth.
You can't be that silly, man. You know what I mean? And I'm thinking, you know, if you've done a little bit of practice into looking at what happens with people with mental health, you recognize that, you know, they say shit like that. And they're actually unhappy with their own lives. And, you know, it's a cliche thing, but that genuinely is. I mean, if you are trying to win an argument, all you're actually showing us is that your life's really shit because you're willing to say something like that.
That's what racist people do, cuz, man.
You know, and no, that's people that have got that don't mind dying, that don't mind. And it's not scary. It's just, it's bad for you.
That's what racist people do, cuz.
You know what I mean? It's bad for you because you're going to get an injection in your bum from the mental health team. You know, and that is going to be worse than anything else.
So tell me this, yeah? Do you think that this beans is normal?
What geezer? Who?
This beans that just jumped on.
Oh, let me have a look.
The one that jumped on before, man.
Oh, that chick
that you're speaking to before.
Yeah.
Which how normal people speak.
Oh no, that Kate. Nah, that Kayley. What's her name? Kayley. Nah.
Kayley. Yeah.
Nah. She. What it is she's in her head. She's in her head. So when you're in your head like that, you withdraw from the body, innit? So intuitively, you can't think really with your compassionate. You're just in your head. You're in your fire in your belly and in your head. You're not dealing with your heart. You're not dealing with your heart. See, and your mouth is running, and you've got a fire in your belly. Where's your heart right then? It's locked off. So that's a person who's
gonna get locked up soon, man. Kayley's gonna get locked up in a padded cell with no writing on the wall.
And it's not attractive.
No writing on the
wall. Nowhere near attractive. You know what I mean? You just want to walk. You don't even want to clean yourself. You don't even want to go to. You don't even want to look after yourself. You don't want to spruce yourself up. You know, the height of happiness is when you fix yourself up. You go to the gym. You might go to the salon, and that's it. You know, top of the world. People like her will never ever be in that position where they're on top of the world, looking nice, looking in the reflection when they're walking past a shop. No, they're not doing that. They're pissed at home with some really bad dilemma.
No kids, no jobs. Why? Stay home giving blowjobs.
So I know what she's dealing with. I know what she's dealing with. 3 years ago, remember, Biggs, I was bad. I was, you know, I came on. I had a point to prove, and
everyone.
Yeah, I mean, but you know, to the extent where now I can look back and think, fucking hell, I know that her life is shit because my life was fucking harsh. Since then, since then I put a whole new lick of paint. A whole new, my house looks completely different from then. So, yeah.
All right, listen, I got to lock off, man, because I need to go and do stuff, man.
All right, then, yeah.
Say let's go, man. Yeah, big up yourself, bro, man. Come back tomorrow, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, back tomorrow, yeah?
Peace.
All right,